Well, I've got the gearbox and primary drive, clutch, etc. all back together on this Matchless Model X now. I've just unblocked the left side fuel tap by rodding it through, and that enabled petrol to come through. Things don't look too pretty inside the tank, saying structurally, but there's some gungy looking stuff in there. I've put about half a gallon of fuel in anyway and rodded this through so I can get fuel to the carburetor. I don't know if I've got any sparks, but I've turned the oil tap on. The oil tap, oh, they scare the crap out of me, those things. I've got the oil tap open. Whether we can see that down there in the gloom, I don't know, but I'm going to put the camera down. I thought we'd just see what, if anything, might happen if I give it a few kicks, knowing that there's fuel getting to the carburetor, although it might not be getting through it, of course, but you've got to start somewhere, so that's what I'm going to do. So the camera can go there, and I can go here. Choke is closed. I don't know whether the ignition's advanced or retarded. Couldn't tell you at this stage. Wow, well, that's not bad. Advanced is with the lever pulled back, tight wire advance, slack wire retard. Sounds okay mechanically. Bit of smoke from the exhaust, so there's obviously plenty of oil getting in and around the engine. How about that then? What I'm going to do is while it's on the bike lift with it, well, and on its own stand, with the rear wheel clear of the deck, I'm going to run it through the gears, because I also suspect I want to try applying the rear brake, because I haven't ruled that out being a bit grabby and perhaps applying itself. I found that out while I was working on the machine and using the back brake screwed up. So a lot of transmission when I put it in gear, that the rear brake seemed to be very reluctant to release when I unscrewed the adjuster. I had to really wind it back. So I wouldn't even be too surprised if what the owner was experiencing could possibly have been the rear brake binding, come to that. So I'll look into that as well. Getting this running nicely. Looks like a bit of retard. Yes, it will. Well, that is running absolutely beautifully, isn't it? No rattles, no clatters. I think it's knocking on the door of 90 years old, that. Sorry, but they certainly don't make them like they used to. oil returning to the tank, so does oil getting to the engine. I think, subject to what I find regarding the rear brake, and just to confirm that the gearbox is all okay, we will probably be going for a ride on this really soon. One Matchless Model X coming back into the land of the living. Lovely.